stealing life, the silent crime against Gaza. The world is watching Gaza die and doing nothing. Worse than nothing, it is stealing life from people already buried under rubble, cut off from food, water, dignity, and breath. Gaza is not just being bombed, it is being erased. It is being bled out slowly while the so-called leaders of the world fold their hands and look away. This is not war. This is not a conflict. This is genocide. And every government that remains silent, every single one, is complicit. Shame on the world that talks of human rights in grand speeches, but can't spare a whisper for the children pulled from the dust. Shame on the UN that sends tweets instead of action. Shame on the West that funds the bombs and sells the bullets. Shame on the Arab regimes that hide behind slogans while the blood of their brothers flows. Gaza is powerless today, but tomorrow it will be someone else. Because the silence you allow now will echo into other nations, other homes, other cradles. If the world can watch Gaza starve and die in plain sight, and still sleep, what makes you think it won't happen to your people next? This is how tyranny works. It starts with the weakest, the voiceless, the caged. It counts on your silence. It feeds on your comfort. And once it's done with Gaza, it will move on to Yemen, to Congo, to Kashmir, to whoever stands without weapons and dares to exist. But Gaza is not just a wound. Gaza is a mirror, and the reflection is hideous. It shows us a world where politicians count votes, not lives. Where media buries the truth under both sides. Where Arab leaders kneel for trade deals while their people scream in the streets for justice. What is being stolen in Gaza is not just land, it is life itself. It is a child's last breath, a mother's final prayer. A generation's future was torn apart one bomb at a time. But here's what cannot be stolen. Dignity, resistance, memory. Gaza still stands. Even bleeding, it still stands. Even surrounded, it still stands. And the people who survive this hell, if the world even lets them survive, will never forget who turned their backs. Let this be written clearly. The world failed Gaza, but Gaza never failed itself, and history will remember the difference.